Hello, everybody! What's up? You may be asking yourself, Silver, why are you in the middle of a cutscene with Lita? And my response would be, this is what I was streaming when OBS crashed, so I just opened the game and here I am. So we're gonna do whatever Lita's cutscene wants from us, I guess. Then we're gonna do some shiny hunting. I'm gonna try to make some progress tonight on a few Pokemon for the Living Dex. And keyword is try, because, you know, you can never predict what Ansha's gonna do. I need a water donut. But if I don't get one, I might just skip this scan and try another one. Is what I was thinking. What am I gonna do? Been reorganizing like crazy. Okay. But yeah, Lita said that she name-dropped Tierno and said that she's never met him before, which I think is kind of interesting. Oh shoot, I was gonna go get water before I went live and I forgot. I've been doing so much shit that the stream time snuck up on me. Alright, what does Lita want from us? Her little, I don't know what she's eating, but it looks good. Lita's... that just makes me think of Midna. They have different mothers, yeah. I wish they would explore some of the families of some of these characters more. Might be kind of interesting. I feel the same way about Nemona. I wanted to know more. Remember when Kitakami came out and everybody thought the rich weirdo couple were Nemona's parents? And it turns out no, they weren't. No, they just weren't. They're just some random weird couple that gives you a Rotom phone case. Weird stuff. What's up, everybody? How's it going? What? Huh? What? Oh. Okay. You hold on right there. Sure. I'll take a shiny in the first 4 minutes of me being live. Okay. This shiny hunting stuff is easy. Well, there's I finally got my random Magikarp. Incredible. Okay, I should probably release... Here's what sucks, chat. I was thinking about this. As soon as they release home availability, I've released, like, most of my decks. And that's gonna come back and bite me in the ass. I already know. I already know. So we're just gonna keep them over there for now. Alright, you two up there. Look at this. Pidgey and Magikarp. Kanto only shinies. Kanto only. Alright, let's see. Oh, I still need to get Dawn. But not in a large hyperspace zone. Oh, that's another good water. All these good water zones and not a water donut to use them with. I need more shiny Pidgeys. Everybody needs more shiny Pidgeys. That Pidgey's a Shalfa, too. I finally got good usage out of that normal donut. Finally. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Within the first 4 minutes, I ran into a random shiny Magikarp. Swell. Yeah, so here's our special scan, which this is a decent special scan, too. Oh, my goodness. What if you looked into one of these windows randomly and there was like a spooky face in there? Bring back I feel like Pokemon is not doing their like little spooks anymore. I mean, we had the Gengar side quest, but I don't think that counts at all. Pokerus hunting in black and white. Oh, when I was in Shield the other day, one of my shinies has Pokerus. That's funny. I miss it. I wish... Well, I mean, I wish COVID didn't happen for many different reasons. But that... Pokerus never coming back because of it, most likely. It just kind of sucks. It stinks. There's always a fun little... Like, oh shit, you got Pokerus. It takes everything to not comment on my Pokeballs every time they get healed. I'm so not used to such a wide variety of Pokeballs. Oh wait, I needed to... Did Lito want to fight at the hotel? Is that what she wanted? No. Look at all these side quests that I haven't done. We won't ever get a proper virus Pokemon. Deoxys doesn't count. I know Deoxys is like DNA. I think of Deoxys first and foremost as an alien. An alien. Okay, opened up a new window so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, where's Lita's quest? Noda. The ultra hardcore Lucario show. There she is. Okay. I really wish you could just fast travel to hyperspace dimensions, but you can't. Okay, this is where she was. We couldn't have gone together, Lita. You had to leave me back here. You're watching women's cross-country skiing. I haven't seen any of the Olympics yet. Okay, here she is. Who do I want to fight you with? I mean, you're not going to be difficult. You're not going to be difficult. What's up, everybody? The goal today is to just, I guess, make a little bit of progress for the Living Dex. Also, I accidentally walked into this side quest, so I'm just completing it now. I can't believe with how much customization you have in this game, you're not allowed to customize your Mega Stone. That sucks so bad. That water pulse still hit me. Unreal. You wouldn't mind them bringing Pokeathlon back in a spin-off game? Yeah, we can't even... Game Freak is so funny. You win some, you lose some with them in every game. Scarlet and Violet's customization was turbo ass, but you could customize your phone case. This game's customization is great, but you can't customize your phone case. Make it make sense. Lita is so... Her movements are so fluid. I assume this was mocapped? I don't know. Stormy. Yeah, that's like the only good camera movement in the game. I almost feel bad for doing this. I like Lita. I feel like I'm kicking a lady while she's down. Lita! That ruled! I like to imagine Karina's on the rooftop scoping out battles she can eavesdrop on every day. I've been feeling stressed lately. I thought a good battle with Silver might help me get my groove back. Oh no, she's lost her groove. I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. I think these are the only two characters I really, well, I like Corbeau. I mean, he could be here in spirit with how purple Starmie is. They really emphasize her succession. Successor. Succession. Her outfit is still so goofy. I love it. You hate how Peacock crams the Olympics at- Oh, didn't they have like an AI intro for the Olympics this year? That is so embarrassing. Mega Evolution is even more mysterious to me now than when I first started. I wish someone would just tell me it's what do you need to know, Karina? What is left that you don't understand? It really is not a mechanic that involves a lot of thinking. If we're being real. Yeah, it's really not that complicated. I think the writers are overselling it. A little bit. You feel like they lack with men's hairstyle? Yeah. This has been a problem ever since they started doing customization in X and Y. I wish there were a few better female hairstyles too, honestly, but yeah, the male characters, it really feels like they have more limited options. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll for something potentially interesting. Animals IRL are way more mysterious. They should have like an evil villain team that tries to harvest like blue blood from Kabuto. I don't know why you saying that made me think of horseshoe crabs. For some reason, like they're pretty mysterious. I always get poison zones. They added a lot of DLC Pokemon. And yet, I feel like a lot of times I just get the same hyperspace zones over and over again. Over and over and over and over and over again. Where do you think Game Freak, like, does their mocap stuff? Do they go over to, like, Kojima Productions or something? Do they have a mocap place in their headquarters? Which, speaking- it's in Ken Sugimori's house, yeah. You're probably right. It's in Ken's house. Speaking of Game Freak, of course, I saw an interesting tweet from Ball Guy. This was a few days ago. But apparently Legends 3 is still in production. That's what they're saying. They're saying L3. And in August 2025, it was in research and development still. kind of interesting. People were trying to say, like, this game did not sell that well, so they're gonna cancel the Legends games, but I can't see that happening. I just cannot... I cannot see that happening. Personally. I don't know, maybe by nature people see these as side games and that they're missable? Is that why they don't really, sell like the mainline games? I don't know. Traveled back to Let's Go Pikachu. Oh boy, I bet that's a... Sometimes it's weird just going and playing like Pokemon Shield again, let alone going back to something like Let's Go and having to relearn all the controls. Someone parked in your... Oh, that sucks. People are so rude. Can you see them introducing a third pillar of franchise subgroups? I feel like that's foolish. Do they really want to divide their audience up even further? That's where I feel like Konami falters a lot. When you do all these like different subcategories of your main game, you're splitting your audience, right? These are all terrible. Where am I? I don't know why. I just instinctually like walk away from the bench. Did I get shiny Meltan? I can't even remember. I think I did. You can't evolve it, so it kind of sucks. Like, they just need to have Meltan evolve in a normal way in Gen 10. Like, it's time to stop. Just treat him like a normal Pokemon. Just let him naturally evolve. We don't need to get cute about it anymore. Okay, well, the game said have a bunch of water. Have water and water and water and water. Normal, psychic, dark. Fire, ghost. Fighting. Also, I'm editing the Swords of Justice video, and I make a joke about how shiny hunting mythicals is against the law. I even put Victini, shiny Victini in jail. It's a funny joke, but now I'm like, people are probably gonna be like, you're actually forgetting about the shiny Keldeo from home. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We could try this one, maybe. I don't think I've even claimed that Keldeo yet. I probably should, even though I just fundamentally do not like... I like being able to catch the Pokemon myself. In my own Pokeball. In my own OT. I did think about making like a unless you pay for a Pokemon Go ticket joke, but we're keeping it short and sweet. Alright, we could use this bum Terrakion donut. Just for fun. Also, I saw that you... Oh, Combuskin's here. Okay, this... Well, I need Torchic. I don't know if that actually helps me. I saw that you linked this article in the Discord, Justin, but it made me chuckle. Let me read this article, the article title, chat. Pokemon TCG Pocket Dev admits struggles in retaining existing users. I, for one, am shocked. I am blown away. No way. Okay, we got a Lucario over there already. Alright, let's do some resets. What's up, everybody? We're just doing some, well, hopefully trying to add to the Shiny Living Dex tonight. Just big chillin'. It's like, what do you mean the mobile game with barely any content in it? With sets coming out like every week that nobody can keep up with. What do you mean they're suffering from retaining viewership? What do you mean people are quitting? That is so funny. Oh, you know, speaking of Pocket Chat, I did finally pull my Rainbow Mew. I almost had a master set. If I had pulled Full Art Celebi and Gyarados from Mythical Island, I would have had the complete set. I pulled 2 secret gold Mews. I pulled every trainer Full Art. I was just missing Gary and Celebi. And I would have had a master set. It was funny, too, because it was the first card on top. As soon as I opened the pack, it was like, boom, Rainbow Mew. I was like, no way. I thought for sure I'd have to earn enough points and buy it. Which, that's another reason I think Pocket kind of stinks. Like, there's no pity system in Pocket. Usually when you play gacha games, they have a pity system. They're like, okay, you're gonna open all this and not get anything, well, we'll give you this. But Pocket gives you 5 points per pack that you opened, and everything is so expensive, you're never gonna afford it unless you hyper focus on one set for like 2 months straight. Yeah, and they're exclusive to their own set, that's right. Yeah, even Master Duel gives you more tools to work with from Konami. Yeah, I almost did think I got a God Pack there. Rainbow Mew, wait. Which would have been the worst God Pack in history, considering I have all those cards, just about. Now I'm going, you know which set I'm gonna do now? I'm going back to Genetic Apex. I'm gonna open Pikachu and try to get Rainbow. I guess I'm just chasing rainbows. Call me Lucky the Leprechaun. I want Rainbow Articuno and Rainbow Zapdos, because I do have Moltres. Also, I've barely pulled anything good from Genetic. My Genetic cards are not good. They're not great, so maybe I'll pull some actual, like, cool stuff. Make a fresh account and make the newest meta deck every month. Yeah, I mean, that's how it should be. And I'm not even talking about, like, the ranked problems. I was reading some of the responses to that tweet with that article. A lot of people said, like, the meta is just, like, Greninja is apparently still meta relevant, like, a year later. When you have top-tier decks, just complete dominance, that makes people bored. Why are they so hands-off? They're so annoying. They do, like, the barest minimum. Can't tell if that Blaziken's shiny or not. It's like they just release cards and then just sit back and do the same thing. Like, they regurgitate all their events. That's always what drove me insane about Pogo. They're operated in the same way. They just regurgitate the same events over and over and over again. And in Pocket's case, a lot of the events are just really boring. Like, what am I supposed to do with some of these events? I haven't even bothered getting, like, some of the promo cards lately from some of their events. I can't be bothered. What's that, Mimikyu? I can't imagine how many packs you'd have to open to get a gold, your gold Mewtwo. That's crazy. Is there a Combuskin up there? I think there might be. I think one of them is shiny. Yeah, that one right there is shiny. You know what? Come on down. No, never mind. I thought you were shiny. Maybe I'm used to Combuskin's old shiny. Not the freshened one that it got in... what is it? Sword and Shield? Can we have Lucario not be such a common Pokemon anymore? There should not be wild Lucario. I'm sorry. There shouldn't be. Fine, I'll kill you. You think I care, little Lou? Why did it look like one of them just swore at me? Why I oughta? It should be as rare as the Lapras from Joe. Yes, it should be. Absolutely should be. Like, Riolu's already super easy to get. Why does Lucario need to be easy to get? Can't wait for Gen 10 to just have Wild Scizor and Lucario and Lapras and Pseudos just all around. I hope Blaziken is somewhat usable in the next season. They should announce the rule set soon, so... We'll have to see. If there's a lot of legendaries back in, then that'll probably be a no. Made it to rank T in like 3 matches. Yeah, getting the first initial ranks is super easy. Usually just takes you a few matches to get the Mega Stone. Hordes of starters. I mean, they kind of did that with Blueberry. But that was a selling point. That was like one of those things where they're like, yeah, you want to buy this game because it has all the starters. My game never had Totodile, though. I mean, it did, but it didn't. It did, but also it didn't. It didn't at all. Pancham's got such a cute cry. Well, no, I have max points. It doesn't matter. Delphoxite. People were using Mega Delphox when she first got released, but ever since then, it's just been a slow and steady decline. You rarely see one anymore. Kind of a shame. Nobody ever uses Chestnut. Been seeing more Greninja activity since this newest season, though. There's one match where Greninja was a hard counter to pretty much everything I had. I feel like Dark type is very good in this game. It's a lot of psychics, a lot of ghosts. So having a good dark type can go a long way. Also, Pancham was one of the first Pokemon I shiny hunted in this game. It's almost nostalgic. Using Gourgeist, that rules. I'll say this about this game. Gourgeist? Hell yeah. Gourgeist is great in this game. That's interesting that Legends 3 in August was still in R&D, research and development. Trick or Treat is so fun. Everyone loves a good spooky character. I don't know, like, people just love a good Halloween boy. Yeah, we've pondered this before, but with a Legends Galar, where do you even set the game? I feel like the city really pissed people off. Even from the start. Remember when they announced this game and then they had like a Nintendo Twitter post that said, "Hey, by the way, this game is just in the city." I need to like watch a documentary on like how a game is made. When in the development process is research and development typically feel like it's got to be early. But there were screenshots of that game in the Terra leak, so also, how does Ball Guy even know like what's the status of the development of the game? That's crazy. What kind of contact does he have? Everyone using Sashed Rayquaza, I would fall to my knees and I would shed a single tear. Sashed Rayquaza is so evil. No, and you had a Heracross? My condolences. The timeline of this game from the Terra League. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when you posted that. Fellas? Shiny? Anyone shiny? I mean, this donut's pretty trash. I kind of want a Combuskin or a Blaziken. I'll wait. Oh, actually, I don't have a lot of time left. That's fine. Actually, that works out. Usually I make a donut, I'm in there for like 70 hours straight. Did I get the big Pokeball here? I can't even remember. No, I didn't. The building graphics. Was it because of the Switch 1? It's such a strange choice. Come on, Gab. There you go. Good job, Gab. We're proud of you. Alright, if I could just get away... This is the problem with the smaller hyperspace. You can't run anywhere. Go away. Felt like the whole game changed. Well, one thing we've definitely learned from the Terra leak is just how much ambition Game Freak has, and then neither the scope nor the cash to follow it up. All right, we're just done here. So we're gonna get a Super Bowl ad tomorrow, and it's already leaked a little bit, and it has Lady Gaga and 2 other celebrities I don't know, Grace McLady, whatever. And that commercial for the Super Bowl probably cost more than this entire game's development. I just want you to think about that if you're watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, chat. When you see that commercial, just think in the back of your head, they spent more on this commercial than they did for an entire video game. And try not to weep inside. Challenge impossible. Also, Lady Gaga has like a Gengar and a Jigglypuff in the commercial. It's like, why is it not Espathra? We literally have the perfect Gaga Pokemon. But it's not Gen 1, so it doesn't count. People, they only will ever advertise with Gen 1. Yeah, abracadabra. Abracadabra. That, you know, that would have actually worked and been Gen 1. What is wrong with them? Unless her favorite Pokemon is like Jigglypuff or something. I hate the culture around Super Bowl ads now. Like the amount of people, even my dad brought up the obnoxious Guy Fieri Super Bowl commercial. It's like, it's fake and it's for the Super Bowl. Don't buy into these lies. Let me watch. I mean, it's just it's a teaser. Because again, that's the world we live in. We gotta have teasers for our commercials. Okay, there's... is this young Miko? With a Gengar. I think this guy's a race car driver, Arcanine, and then Lady Gaga has the Jigglypuff. Look, if you're going for, like, Pokemon similar to the people, you're never gonna beat the commercial from Gen 3. If you're a real one, you know. Don't need any of those fellas. She'd have a combo of Psychic, Dark, and Fairy. I do have a Dark Donut that's been waiting to be used. And nothing to use it on. Listen, chat, I don't have a Water Donut. So we're just gonna do another scan. And pray that he gives me either Keldeo or Gimmighoul. Alright, Felipe. No, not quite. He gave me one starter scan to another. I went from water to fire. You gotta be kidding me. Next, I'm gonna get grass. We're gonna complete the trifecta. Jack Black and Pangoro. Wonder if Jack Black has a favorite Pokemon. Torchic? I think this is Altaria. Let's just make some junk donuts real quick. Sentence I never thought I would say. I think there's a Mario Galaxy commercial tomorrow too, chat. Actually, I think it's already online. I saw... Because Chris Pratt goes, "Let's go!" in the commercial, which... No. He just goes, "Let's go." Not, "Let's go!" Let's go. Let me see if I can find it. I'll play it. Also, there's a scene of Mario, or of Yoshi eating Kamek. Kurtitu, thanks for the raid! I appreciate it. There's a scene of Yoshi eating Kamek, and it's... I just know somebody's watching it with ill intent, is all I'm saying. That's doing something for somebody somewhere. I love when I look for stuff on Twitter and it just brings up nothing. This website barely works. Alright, this'll do. What's up, everybody? Just doing some casual shiny hunting tonight. Nothing crazy. Really depends on the donuts that Ansha gives us. Which, knowing her lately... not great. Okay, do I have... no, I need Gourgeist. Speaking of Gourgeist... oh, the Lucario I caught is Careful. Kind of have a yellow streak going on right now. This is like the box of the blue and the green boys. And now I'm doing the yellow box. That would be kind of fun to organize shinies by color. That would be fun. Yeah, I miss Charles too. Alright, let's get some easy 10k points. Hi, Altaria. This is like the 5th time this week I fought you. What the fluffy bird doing? Get in there, big pumpkin. Alright, Altaria can be an annoying dodger, so let's hope she doesn't. Come on, Annihilate, you gotta hit him. Alright. Keep punching the bird, Annihilate, you're doing great. Oh, Annihilate, you gotta get in there, buddy. I definitely attacked. Oh my god. Oh, I love these janky fights. Thanks for the good luck and for the raid. I appreciate it. Great, now I get to do all this setup all over again. Can you get down? Targeting Pokemon that like to fly. This is what makes targeting Mega Rayquaza in ranked so annoying. Please go, Annihilate, go! Thank you. Woohoo! The ever-tricky Cloudbird. Good job, Annihilate. An assortment of goodies. What do we speak? Assortment of goodies on his sleigh. Sadly, that's not... there's no Santa in this game. I wish. The closest thing, I guess, would be Delibird. That's our closest thing, is Delibird. That's Santa. Santa! Alright, easy 10k points. What else can we do? I mean, we might as well just get this zone out of here. This is one of the weirder parts of the map where the zones are like right up on top of each other. It's kind of scary. Look at that big Alpha Ampharos. I know how much those Pokemon can hit you with Thunderbolt from halfway across the map. I don't want to be around here. Are there any Nintendo games with Santa in them? I mean, Santa's been in the anime in Pokemon. He has a, questionable army of Jinx that work for him. Honestly, that episode just made me like Jinx more than I already did as a kid. I need to make more donut. This will only take a second, don't worry. Donut child. We could try for a Cassiberry. What do I want to do? It's crazy how overwhelming this is when I know all these berries. How overwhelming has this got to be if you're, you know, new to Pokemon or have only played a few games. It's just such a poorly designed mechanic. I'll never get over it. Rime is a real word. It's a type of ice. Oh yeah, look at that. So you're saying you're a huge fan of Mr. Rime now? Your new favorite Pokemon? The little bits of chocolate beneath on the bottom, they don't look like they belong. Sure, that'll do. That'll do, Hoopa. That'll do. Hey, there's berries 3. Sure, that'll do. Okay, where was it? Right here. You are a big fan of Mr. Rime? I like Rime more than I like Galarian Mime. Wait, this is no. No. No, 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 no. This is where Cobalion was. Cobalion spawns over by all the little whirlipedes. Okay, I need to go through 5. No, we should just go this way. Weird to think of Mr. Mime as a 3-stage family. It is. Meanwhile, aforementioned Jinx, what does she have? Nothing. Just nothing. That Santa episode is so funny too, because that would that would never get made nowadays. Pickups. Oh, I hate the. Well, it's only 10. That's not too bad. All right, Gab, let's go. My Gabagool. Catch Pokemon undetected and it's all starters. Yuck. They wouldn't even greenlight Smooch. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, you might be right. Wub, 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 wub. I have become one with Gab. I'm a Garchomp now. That happened the other day, too. Leads to funny results. Okay, we got 2 Habans. That's not bad. I feel like Jinx could show up for Wind and Waves, right? We did actually see a few images from a beta build. And they definitely looked a little bit like Scarlet and Violet. But there were some interesting... There was like a oasis type location that I thought was kind of unique. There was also, of course, because the ice Pokemon need somewhere to go. Like a big icy terrain. Nope. How am I gonna sneak up on any of these Pokemon? No. Fellas, chill. What do you have to be angry about, Charmander? You eat off of a golden spoon every day. Stop fire spinning me. Battle Bond Garchomp. It would just be Garchomp with a blonde wig. They didn't even bother to try. It's almost a like, maybe just don't have them in the game then. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a zone in like the sewers and be like, there's a rogue Vanillite that keeps cranking the thermostat so it's really cold and that's how all the ice types live. I feel like they could have done something like that and it would have been fine. The Santa episode was localized and shown out of order, so they were squeamish even at that time to have the episode shown. Yeah, I think you're right. Ooh, we got 2 Tangas. Yippee! Torchic. You'll be nicer, right? No. Neat. I don't think I'm catching 3 Pokemon undetected in here. Almost like that's a extremely stupid requirement and nobody playtested this. But anyway. Catch 3 Beldums undetected. Good luck. Have fun. No! I barely even got close! Let alone the catch rate makes this challenging, too. Oh yeah, the stealth in this game is way worse than it was in PLA. To the point where it's like, I don't think you guys needed to include it. It's hard when you're in a, like, what are you gonna hide around in a city? Can you stop, Delphox? Please. Rip smoke bombs. Ice cream in the sewers. Turn around? Oh, there's one. Alright, we're gonna have to just try Torchic. I don't think anybody else works. Look at them, they're so cute. I'm really excited to see the legendaries for Wind and Waves. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then when you encounter a trainer head on, the game is like, you were actually caught off guard. Turn around, that's my only chance. Ah, this fucking Blaziken, this stupid fucking Blaziken, go away! Go away, asshole! Kill him! Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna run out of time. No. Turn around! Fuck off! Fuck off! Sigh. Whatever. Just get me out of here. One short. One short. Serenity now. Wave hello to the 10th generation of Pokemon. My favorite, video game articles are the ones that use that sad picture of Mario. You know the one. It always just cracks me up. He's so devastated. Nintendo has forgotten Mario. That pissed me off. Are you joking? One Pokemon away. Thanks. Thanks for my one Ultra Ball. Appreciate you, sir. That's not an official render? I don't think so. Are there any Mario games where Mario has like a extremely emotional breakdown? The princess, she's not in the castle, no! She is not here. Kakuna, Drampa, Scyther. What a lineup. What a lineup of Pokemon. Jesus. The stuff that's going on with Savannah Guthrie and her mother is so weird and creepy. I opened Twitter to see if I could find that video again of Mario in the trailer. Let me see. Didn't I link it to somebody? Maybe I can find it that way. Also, I was talking to Tyler about Animal Crossing earlier, and I didn't even realize they put Tulin and Minoru in New Horizons. I can't think of two villagers I would want less. Okay, I didn't link it there. I guess I never linked it. Drampa is pretty good. Nobody ever brings it. I mean, we've seen a few. I think they could have done a bit more for Drampa in the stat department. New Mega Charizard, Ho-Oh, and Lugia and Rayquaza Pokemon 30th Time magazines. Who buys those? Ew, it's not even consistent art. Wait a minute, hold on. I have to show you guys this. What is this? Why is the artwork different? We have Sugimori Charizard X in Rayquaza. Wow. That bothers me. Didn't even want to keep the art style consistent on your Time magazines. Okay. All right. Those are the type of things that scalpers buy. Like, those magazines are scalper bait. Okay, I found the trailer. I found it. Here, listen to his, let's go.
Let's go.
Battle of my life draws near.
Let's go.
Let's go. The biggest battle of my life draws near. Fucking Bowser Jr. It's me. It's me, Mario. Hello, it is I, Mario. Where's the whimsy, chat? Where's the joy? Let me play it one more time.
Let's go.
Let's go. So it sounds like he's like that's the type of tone like a parent would have when their kid is misbehaving. Let's go. That's what you tell when that's what you say to your kid when they're goofing off and it's time to go. Let's go. Like, that is the best take they got? My goodness. These are all terrible. Let's go. Also, it looks like they're in Neo Bowser City. There's a shot of Peach and Toad overlooking some cyberpunk-ass looking city. That's supposed to be Neo Bowser City. I almost want to see the movie just because I am curious. Just out of pure curiosity. No, these are all terrible too. Gemini. Wahoo. Let's go. What would the Mario movies look like if it was like DreamWorks who took the contract instead of Illumination? Also, heads up chat, ads are gonna play, but I'm not really doing anything, so you're not gonna miss much. Well, I am doing something, it's just we're not finding anything worth hunting. Well, maybe. Okay, maybe. Speaking of Mr. Mime. What's up, Purple Pikmin? It would look like Zootopia. Ugh. Mushroom Kingdom, here I come. Oh, Mr. Berry Man. I'm gonna stomp some Koopas. Koopas. Wait, where am I going? I'm going this way. Take it around town. Here, is that an alpha sword? Yeah, it is. I got that shiny. That was one of the alphas I randomly stumbled across, and it was shiny. I think there's something to be said about how easy it is to get Shalfas in the DLC. Seeing a Shalfa in the DLC, it's like, well, okay. But in the base game, it was like, oh shit! No way! 4 cards away, nice. Thank you so much for playing my game. I thank you so much for playing my game. Okay, we got Beldum. Doable. Anyone else? Yeah, I love the shipping containers blocking the pathways. It's my favorite, actually. I don't know if the mimes are in range. Alright, let's see what the rooftops have. Hopefully, if Abra is around me somewhere, this would be perfect. We could work with this. Why can't I jump over the water? Gonna stomp some Koopas. Hello? No, you guys are over here. That's not... No. You guys are definitely not in range. Actually, you might be. You actually might be. Okay, we have another group over here. Ah, there's mimes on the roof. Okay, this isn't a bad spawn. Let's see what we can do with this. Gonna stomp some Koopas. Fresh donuts as opposed to stale donut. That actually would have been more interesting. Instead of doing, like, flavors for berries, you just have fresh, stale, and, like, rotten donuts, and depending on which one you feed Hoopa, weird stuff happens in the dimension. Like, maybe if you feed him a rotten donut, Pokemon are higher level, but easier to catch, or something like that. Would have been neat. This is one of the better psychic zones I've been in, actually. Usually the psychic zones are tainted by Metatite. Which, no offense, Metatite. Big fan, love you, but I don't need you shiny. Metatite has actually been in quite a few games lately. You just feed Hoopa tons of rotten donuts. Alright, I'm gonna open a genetic Apex Pikachu pack. Let's see, what do I get? Nothing. Sandshrew, Horsey, Voltorb, Lieutenant Surge, Omanyte. I kind of want the Kanto Gym Leader full art cards from all the genetic sets. I have a few. I have Sabrina, I have Giovanni. Who else do I have? No, that's it. I just have Sabrina and Giovanni. Sabrina's card is the best. Why are the Beldum over there reminding me of, like, little minnows in a fish tank? Remember when Walmart had fish tanks? I mean, maybe some still do, but I have not seen a Walmart with fish in them in a long time. It is a pretty niche thing to be selling in a Walmart. Fish. Just gonna go to Walmart and pick up some fish. I have to imagine a lot of those were probably food for bigger fish people had. I like watching people who have aquariums on, like, TikTok or whatever, but actually owning one myself, no thank you. Yeah, my Walmart actually took away their trading cards for a while, and then they ended up coming back, so I don't know what happened with that. Kind of weird. Walmart is charging scalper prices, by the way. They had a Walmart Wednesday drop this week. Did we talk about this? I can't remember. They're selling Journey Together booster bundles for $35. I'm just not gonna buy Pokemon cards anymore if that's the way everything is gonna be. Paying scalper prices from official retailers. No thanks. You found nothing? Yeah. They've been printing the Charizard Premium Collection a lot. Have you had a chance to grab that? Which even that is above MSRP. I think they're supposed to be $120, but Walmart was selling it for... Walmart and Target are selling it for $130. How is that? Should not be allowed. Why is Walmart allowed to be like, well, cards are really popular, so we're gonna charge 10% over MSRP. Actually, that's more than 10%. It's just so, like, miserable. Miserable on top of the other misery in the world. I did actually order the last Pokemon cards I got, which I think these were even like $1 or $2 above MSRP. At Target, the first of the anniversary stuff they put out with the Pikachu promo. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a regulation thing or... Honestly, to me it just reads as pure greed. It's just pure greed. Everybody notices that Pokemon cards are a hot commodity, so they can just charge whatever, and these idiots will buy it. And they do. It was nice when I was watching the thread. There's a Discord I'm in that pings every time it's Walmart Wednesday. And I was reading some of the replies and they were coming in and people were just like, yeah, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this at 35. Journey Together for 35 bucks? No. Yeah, Journey Together is one of those sets that if this was like Gen 8 or Gen 7, it would have been in the clearance. You would have been able to get a Journey Together ETB for like $14 on clearance. Thought I saw one back there. Yeah, this is like Steam Siege. And I speak from experience, chat. It's hard to think about this now, but during Gen 7, I got so many good deals from GameStop selling discounted cards. I got a... can't even remember what set it was. It had Tapu Koko on the ETB, so it was a Sun and Moon set of some variety. But I got an ETB for like 13 bucks. I even think I pulled something good from it, if memory serves. Buying Hidden Fates tins for $10 each on Black Friday. Oh my god. That's what dreams are made of. It's funny you say that because I saw a tweet earlier of a card collector that said, I miss buying cards in 2017, and they showed the eBay lot, and it had the Shiny Mew in Japanese, base set Alakazam. It was this insane psychic lot of Pokemon cards, and it was less than $50. I would kill. I would kill for that. Take me back. Just give me one day. Just give me one day. I think Journey Together is a fine set. It just faltered with the characters that it chose. Also, something to keep an eye on, chat. They announced a ton of new Chinese cards. They announced a Carmine alternate art that she's getting in the new Chinese set. And they also announced a coin case, like a coin binder for all your coins. It's like, that's cool. I never know where to store my coins. They're like all over the place, in several different drawers, under the bed, behind the cupboard. They're all over. Convincing your mom to buy you a first ed base set Charizard on eBay for $100 back in 2001. Do you still have it? You do? Nice. I bought some really good cards on eBay back in the day that are like $1 trillion now. Like Milotic EX. That was a card I wanted so bad as a kid. It's such a beautiful card. Just like that beautiful big Beldum over there. But Milotic EX is such a beautiful card. We're just gonna run in and try my best, I guess. I kind of do like Beast, but... that's a... I would be insane for doing that. Well... that didn't work. Oh, you annoying fella. Classic Beldum shenanigans. I've actually been getting these TikToks of this guy that cleans up cards. He uses this like polish to remove light scratches and shit from the card. And it's pretty impressive. Look at it. Wow, the immediate about face there. But I got my Lodic EX, I got... What else? What other cards? I think I picked up Banette EX. I picked up a few of the EXs that I always wanted from the Ruby Sapphire era. Could do Heavy Ball. We could try Heavy Ball. Stop! Stop! Love the controls in this game. I love them. I love them. Love them. Oh, Beldum, why are you just the most annoying Pokemon in the entire unit? Why are you already aggro at me, bitch? Who do you think you are? I am! I threw one ball at the fella and he's like, no. 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 Aw, we tried. Probably the best thing I ended up buying years ago on eBay that would be unconceivable now. I bought a few packs of Japanese Jungle. That was such a cool experience. I'm so glad I ended up getting those. God, get out of my way. Why are there so many of you? Yes! Good. Just needed one shot. One opportunity. And we took it. Okay, welcome aboard, Beldum. In a Beast Ball, by the way. And it's timid. I have the worst nature luck of all time. Are you kidding me with that? Oh my god, that's a big green mime. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I'm experiencing many emotions. Turn around. Thank you. I really wish you would turn around. I wish any Pokemon in this game would turn around. It's so hard to get a hit on the back when they do this. Oh, you stupid, 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 stupid idiot. Marcel. The classic. Imagine showing somebody playing Gen 1 this. No! The mime. The mime who didn't want to get caught. Alright. What is your catch rate? Is this just the annoying catch rate psychic zone? Is this my punishment? You didn't make enough donuts with Ansha, therefore you must suffer! I mean, I'll just kill you. You could just walk over here, and I will just kill you. Oh, great. We've got a shiny mime. Sure, I'll take that. You're just not gonna engage at all? That shit. Okay, I caught it. It's fine. Bashful and impish. No. Okay, alright. We're making big mime moves, chat. So far, so good. We got a Shelfa Beldum, a Shelfa Mime. Were the Kadabra in range? It's hard to tell. Certainly was bashful. What are you doing here? Go away. What, did I move his spawn? Remember the extra spawn tricks before the DLC and they patched them all out? Good times. Oh, there's mimes on the other side, too. I don't want the Abras to flee. Abra's such an annoying Pokemon to shiny hunt. Whatever, if they despawn, which it looks like some of them did. The alphas won't, though. That's nice. Okay, any of you guys? Any of you guys over there? No? Anybody up here? No. Curious. These two are making me kind of nostalgic for PLA right now. Making me think of the spot where Mime and Junior spawn in PLA. And then Infernape is over there. Alright, well we picked up a few. See if we can get a few more. Was the Mima? We got a lady mime. The Shelfa Mime is a lady mime. And so is my baby. But not this one. Why do I never roll adamant? Mrs. Mime. What am I hoping for in Gen 10? A lot of shit. A lot of stuff. New Pokeballs. I think would be a good one. If you want an example. Some new Pokeballs would be pretty swell, I think. They don't block balls with screens. This is not accurate to Pokemon Stadium minigame lore. I guess, like, puzzles. I just want more stuff to do in these games. There's no more just puzzles or some sort of, like, platforming challenge. I don't know. Non-water type Pokeballs, they have 3. There are a lot of water types. But yeah, do they really need to have 3? Decent spike in terms of graphics. Again, there's some beta screenshots of the game that are out there, so And they're looking pretty Scarlet Violet in nature. But we'll find out in just a few weeks, chat. Hopefully, I hope it isn't just a CG trailer. Probably will be, though. Clothes, facial features, hairstyles. A Pokeball that raises the catch rate if it's status. That would be nice. That would actually be really nice. It's like the heal ball. I'm pretty sure it's open world. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's open world. Gaga wanted to be represented by a Pokemon whose singing puts everyone to sleep. But it's Gen 1! A Cloud Ball, that would be cool. Boosting, catching, flying types, perhaps? Made all shinies a guaranteed catch. But what if it's ugly? What if they make a shiny ball and it's like hideous? I wish they brought the feather ball back in this game, or at least the ability to throw a Pokeball further than 5 feet. I've said this a lot before, but my dream set of Pokeballs, chat, would be gemstone themed. So like an obsidian Pokeball, or like a pearlescent Pokeball, or an amethyst Pokeball. Like give us another purple Pokeball that isn't the Master Ball. Or like a Peridot Pokeball. You know, stuff like that. You could even do like a Diamond Pokemon. Diamond Pokeball. Not Pokemon. That's Carbink. Pretty sure Carbink and Diancie are the Diamond Pokemon. And Dialga. Hee hee. Imagine if they had a Pokeball that was like a mood ring. It would change depending on like where you are. If you're in the desert, it turns red. If you're in the ice, it turns blue. Yeah, the backstrike was so nice. It's so hard to pull off in this game, as I just struggled a ton with Mr. Mime. Like, they don't even give it to you if you hit him on the side. And it feels like Pokemon will immediately whip around and face you the second you try. Here's something that I've been thinking about, especially after this game. I kind of over such a big cast of human characters. I really like more focus on the actual Pokemon. Maybe a bit more lore with the legendaries. Any luck with Volcanion? You could say that. So I just have Genesect, Meltan, and Keldeo left, I think. I picked up Hoopa, too. Sadly, you don't get to pick the Pokeball. And I have the hiccups. Yeah, I feel like a broken record because I just brought this up the other day. But there's a part in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee where you take control of Pikachu or Eevee to solve a puzzle. to like open up a lock. It's like, that's such a fun idea. Why have they done that one time and never again? Especially with Blueberry. We literally got to control Pokemon. We got to run around Blueberry as a Pokemon. If they do nothing with that, like, what are we even doing here? Enraged Pokemon. That'll be me. If they never bring back Synchro ever again. Like, that's such a fun way. Instead of HMs, you know, what if you just take control of like a Nidoking and use Cut? Let's check the mimes. Come on, Gab. Keep up. No? Okay. Jeez, those babies were zeroed in on me. When they reveal Gen 10, are they gonna reveal the Switch 2 to go with it? Or will that come later? Also, we'll be saying things like Pokemon WW. Pokemon WW. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue like SV or SM or... I guess Sword and Shield was SS. The Wind Waker. Maybe it depends on how Pokopia goes. When in March does that game come out? Oh. Date. March 5th. That's soon. That game that's very soon. We have a Pokemon game coming out in like less than a month, chat. That's bizarre. People also search for Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, Pokemon Champions, Nintendo Mario Tennis Fever. Wow, March 5th. That's so soon! I mean, I probably will play it just to see. Don't really have any idea on if it's gonna be worth the money or not, but I guess we'll find out. I still think for a game that's coming out in less than a month, they haven't done any, like, good advertising. I feel like their marketing budget got slashed. We know they're spending less on the games and DLC, but it feels like they're being really conservative with the marketing. Which I've noticed ads for the game a lot when I go to, like, the Japanese Pokemon Center website. Like, certain Japanese websites seem to have ads, but like, I still don't really feel like I have a good concept of what you even do in the game. Yeah, we talked. The Super Bowl ad partially leaked. It's a bunch of celebrities in Gen 1 Pokemon. Which, again, if you're watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, chat, when that commercial comes on, just think that commercial probably costs more money than ZA's entire development budget. Because I think it's like 7 or 8 million just to get your commercial into the Super Bowl, and then all the celebrities that they have to pay that are in that commercial, and like the CG and stuff. That adds up very quickly. So it's cool that they'll spend like 20 million on a commercial, but not invest in their own games. What a great company. No, we got a little one. Wow, you guys are really annoying. You guys are so annoying. Don't kill me. Sure, come over here. Lol, see ya. Have it your way. Prime time slot, it's 10 million. Oh my god, that's so much money. And they're all probably going to be incredibly unfunny. Pokemon has done a few ads in the Super Bowl before, like the Pokemon Go ad. I'm sure several of you remember that one. Yes, Chad, if you don't like sports, you're very special. Every year. I even saw a tweet that was, who wants to watch sports ball? They're gonna miss we're not gonna see the Pokemon commercial because I don't want to watch sports ball. Your unique Snowflake Award is coming in the mail. Congratulations. Oh, I only like nerd shit, okay? Sports ball? Not for me, okay? Sour donuts. That's the only thing my character in this game enjoys. Sour donuts. Is that a Pokemon? That's the perfect emote choice. Yeah, I'd watch football if they put Goku and Luffy in there. People who hate on special balls always use quick balls for everything. Ugh. That's become like a weird cultural divide for some reason. How could you hate the special Pokeballs in this game? See, that's the same thing. Somebody who's only using quick balls, you're so unique. You're the first person who's ever said such a thing. No way. I don't like all the Pokeballs everyone else uses. Like, being a contrarian, chat, is fine. There's nothing wrong with being a contrarian, usually. But if it's your only personality trait, then it's a problem. You gotta have balance. You gotta understand. It's a balancing act, as all things should be. Thanos was right when he said that. You could check the rooftops again. Sure. Oh, huh? What am I hearing? Whomst? Is there something over here? Oh. I'm hearing that. Are you even in range? That Beldum followed me over the building. That's insane. Sometimes Pokemon give up in 1 second, and sometimes they endlessly pursue you throughout the entire map. There's really no telling what's gonna happen. What a clumsy... You get up and there's just immediately like a bigger building here. I don't think these Abra are... God, move! Go! I don't think they're in range. I think one of them would have been shiny by now. Abra just evades me time and time again. Howdy. Yeah, Beldum definitely wants to fight, let me tell ya. Listen, if you want the quick ball technology, chat, the quick ball is your best friend when you're first playing through the game and catching Pokemon for the dex. When you're first catching Pokemon and registering them, the quick ball, your best pal. But outside of that, I could think of a few shinies it works for, but... Why did the quick ball become so divisive? I just don't understand. People love making, like, who cares? I don't know. Oh, great. Another non-Shalfa shiny. See, it turned around and I missed. Awesome. Stop! Just target. Thanks. Thanks. That's what happens when you target, when it's turned around and I can get a shot. Thank you. Amazing. The Jurassic Park Super Bowl ad. Remember this thing from your childhood? Okay. You catch one and another will take its place. What is wrong? You should learn how to throw. Dumb characters. Oh my god, Beldum, you are such an annoying ass Pokemon. Truly. You know what? If I don't catch it, then... Alright, never mind. A catch. Was it really worth it? No. No. No, it wasn't. The quick ball cult. I mean, it's just like the big shiny hunters on here being so elitist. It's like, who cares? If you save before catching a shiny, you cheated not only the game, but yourself. Yes, I am quoting a big shiny hunter when I bring that up. Yes. This was during PLA. Another shiny mime. Another mime, another mime, another mime. Many mimes. Many a mime. Yeah, when PLA came out, some people legitimately had that view. A lot of those shiny hunter guys say stuff like that, especially the full odd hunters. They're super elitist. Never forget one of them. It was around the time that the Alolan Raichu outbreak happened in Scarlet Violet. And it was some full odds hunter just bitching on Twitter about how it's so easy to get shiny Pokemon. Back in my day. Which I do think there is a discussion to be had about how easy it is to get shinies in certain games. Like, I do think that's an interesting thing to talk about. But, like, who cares? I don't know. Wait, which one of you is freaking out? Lairon? Are you here? Alright, let's do one last check. Make sure there's no shinies left behind. Go, Gab. We don't have much time. Gotta get what we can get. Well, and I'm trapped in here. They wanted 20 sparkling items. Get out of my face. No, Gab, go, 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 Gab, go, Gab, go! Yeah! Nice, that was perfect. Elitist contrarian. I got a Wakan berry for my efforts there. Alright, well nice. I ended up picking up two Shalfas, a Beldum, and a Mr. Mime. And a few baby Beldums and a few baby Mimes. Perfect. Still looking for Abra, though. We have another... why did they put Grumpig in this game? That's really funny. Have a good one, Yeti. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Froggy? We might go just fight Staraptor for some easy points and get a new scan. A scan-a-do ya. Unless Felipe gives me a battle zone. I feel like we're due for one. I feel like I'm due for a battle zone, unfortunately. Yeah, and like, if you don't like shinies in modern games, just don't play them. Like, keep shiny hunting your 1 out of 8,000 Japanese Piplup on your 64 copies of Japanese Pokemon Platinum. Don't bother us. See, that's the thing. Like, you're allowed to dislike, you know, whatever you want. But when you're, you know, yucking people's yum, so to speak. Oh god. Gotta keep him in range. Oh, nice. This is just GG. Finish him. Alright, that was perfect. Honestly, Scarlet and Violet is such an interesting shiny game. It's both difficult to get some shinies and really easy at the same time. It's a conundrum. They're very interesting. I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do for Gen 10. If they don't bring the shiny sound effect and sparkles back, I feel like people are gonna riot at Game Freak HQ. Alright, Felipe. You were playing Scarlet Violet, forgot the sound wasn't in the game. Yeah. That's what gets me. It's like it's the inconsistency of it all. Gimmighoul? You're a funny guy, Felipe. You're really funny. You're so funny, Felipe. First the water starters, and then the fire starters, and then the grass starters. We got a regular old comedian. Thanks, Felipe. For nothing. Unbelievable. I actually got grass right after. I'm not kidding, chat. If you're just joining, I started with the water scan, and then I went to the fire scan, and now the trio is complete. If I had a good grass donut, man. You got all the legendary distortions before Rotom. Felipe works in mysterious ways. Yeah, I feel like Mark should be in every game. I do think that actually is a bonus for Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. Because the marks make it a bit more interesting. That sounds like a lot of work, but it would be kind of interesting to make a video one day going over all the shiny methods there are on the Switch Pokemon games. Because they're all so different. Like, Let's Go is such a different game from how you shiny hunt in, like, BDSP. Alright. I guess I'll go see what Anch is cooking up today. We'll give it a few tries. I think Marks just add a lot of personality in general. Like in Incineroar, the early riser. I don't know why I thought of Incineroar. Shiny hunting in TCG Pocket. Them adding shinies just completely tanked the Wonder Picks in Pocket. What's the next food-related shiny method for Gen 10? I hope it's better than sandwiches. I hope it's better than sandwiches and donuts. Soup. Good soup. We're making shiny soup. We kind of had soup in Scarlet, or in Sword and Shield with the mushrooms. The max mushrooms. Burgers, pizza, pasta. Cocktails. Yeah, I'm sure all the little kiddies would love to come and make some cocktails. What's it called when they're non-alcoholic? Zero proof? They gotta be little fun I still stand by that they could do boba. I mean, there was still soup. There's still soup in Sword and Shield. The curry was the one that had the least I feel like people really did not bother with curry. I almost don't like shiny hunting methods being tied to all this annoying food shit. Because what does that mean? It means people have to make guides because the game will never tell you. I mean, you couldn't even save recipes in Scarlet Violet. Steel 3, Alpha 3. Let me look at the Steel Pokemon in this game. Do I need anybody? Where's Ferrothorn? I miss Ferrothorn. The law says nothing about them making it in-game. True. Okay. Oh, I do need Aegislash. Drillbur, or Excadrill, Mawile, Lucario, Hisui, Goodra, Scizor, Steelix, Klefki, Tinkaton, Goldengo. Well, Goldengo doesn't count. Okay. I guess I'll keep this. This is not bad. Now I gotta find a good steel zone to use it on. Which, let me once again shout out this website. This, GitHub Team Planner. It is so useful. I just went down, unselected everything, and selected Steel type to see all the Steel Pokemon in the game. It's just a really useful tool. And if you go back If you hit Team Planner, you can team plan for any game. You could team plan from anything from Red and Blue to Coliseum to Pokemon Home. Just a good resource if anyone is interested. Pie. Diantha's gonna have another child in the next Legends game, and she's gonna be a pie master. Ice cream? I feel like ice cream would be too melty. Oh, I do need sock and throw. I need another fighting. That probably would have been a better use than the Lucario I caught on the fighting donut from earlier. Oh well. Again, chat, we're coming up on Pokemon Day. It's the 27th. I will definitely be live for the big stream. It's gonna be a big one. The big Kakuna. I need Wimpod too. I never roll bug. I have such a hard time rolling bug donuts, which is a messed up sentence to say out loud. Bug and Psychic, Bug and Psychic, Bug and Psychic. Oh, there's Steel. And it sucks. Don't need any more AA Rons. I would take Berserker. I might need Berserker. Let me check. No, I need Galarian Meowth. I do need Hisui Avalugg. Next time I roll a Baxcalibur zone. Yeah, it just does not sound right. Just does not sound right. This is somewhat promising, but I don't want Aron. I do wonder if we're gonna get any leaks before Pokemon Day happens. I'm gonna hope for no, just because the surprise would be better. But it could happen. Why does Sandile have to be in every single dark zone? Every single one. Oh, there's Marshtomp. I still need the Hippo. I do not have the Hippo yet. Alright, my only Steel Zone is a large one. No, thank you. You said Paris, and instead of Paris, France, I thought you meant Paris, the Pokemon. I'm like, I don't think Paris is infested with what? Oh, you mean the city. Oh, you mean the city. Speaking of Paris, the Japanese Pokemon YouTube puts out these little animated shorts. And they did one about Paris. And it's these 3 little Paris friends. And then one of them evolves. And the Parasect just creepily go off and like motionlessly sit under a tree. And the Paris is like distraught. It's weirdly like sad. It's like the most tragic thing they could have animated. Because if you don't know, when Paris evolves into Parasect, it's not good. It's not good. The parasite has taken over. Oh, there's a Alolan Persian. Klefki. No more Beldum. My favorite Pokemon design. Oh, like Gimmick? I don't know. His favorite makes it sound like I love it. I guess the one I tolerate the most is Terra. I like that everybody can Terra. I think they put them on YouTube. Let me check. I'm pretty sure they put all these on YouTube. Pokemon. JP. Wow, all of their shorts are advertising for their mobile games. Masters, Cafe, Sleep. I don't see Paris, but they have one for Lilligant, Togepi, Inteleon, Flygon, Mime. They have the little... Just look for, like, the Togepi logo. Alright, where is this? Is it underneath here? Terra breathes so much life in a forgettable Pokemon. Yeah, I enjoyed that it had both an offensive and defensive. You could kind of run it however you wanted to, which is fun. Alright, if this sucks, we're out of here. Don't be a sewer. Okay, well, there's Absol right next to me. Who else? Absol has such a cool cry. I should try to run Absol Z again. We'll probably do some ranked again next week. Oh, there's the Meowths. The Meow Meows. Which I think I'm in range for, so this should work. This should work. Absol is no longer pumped up. Good to know. If we're getting a new anime for Gen 10, when are they going to announce that, I wonder? An emo kid with an Absol haircut? What style is your haircut? Oh, I'm just wearing the Absol. What's up, Jester? If you're just joining, chat, I'm just in a dark. I have a dark donut. Absol is in front of us, and there's a group of Meowth behind. Yeah, Pokopia comes out on the 5th of March. Leon S. Kennedy. Man, it has been so cold lately. Oh, my fingers. Don't forget, chat, we also have Champions. So we have 3 big games for them this year. Pokopia, Champions, and Gen 10. Minus 16? Oh my god. Is Champions gonna be free to play? I believe so, yes. So that's another question then. How are they gonna monetize Champions? See, I have a lot of questions about all of the games they're releasing this year. Still. I want to learn more about Pokopia. That game comes out next month. I want to learn more about Champions. We don't even know when they're going to release Champions. They keep touting it as if it's going to take over for VGC. Feels like minus 13. Oh no, chat, stay warm and toasty. Is this Shining 3 or 2? 2, This is not the greatest donut in the world. Yeah, they better show us some gameplay of Champions, yeah. BDSP, Legends, Arceus, Scarlet Violet within a year's span. Wait, where were the Meowth? Over here? Nothing. I went a very roundabout way for nothing. The time period between Legends Arceus and BDSP was so short, too. It was November for BDSP and then January for PLA. Yeah, I've speculated that maybe their marketing budget was cut, because they're just not marketing for their games. Like, I don't even know what you even do in Pokopia. In the last trailer I remember was that lady, and it just sounded so... And here's Professor Tangrowth. You know, it sounded like this was for, like, the PBS Kids audience. Oh, there's one Absol. Another one. Thanks, partner. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been warmer for Tyler up in Canada than it has for me in the States. Craziness. Yeah, and the gameplay we have seen of Champions, I was not impressed by. I really wish they would just drop the Switch. I mean, apparently it's going to be a mobile game, too, so... That is probably why it looks like that. Although, maybe that's cope. Maybe that's giving them too much credit. Because there are plenty of games that look and run fine on the Switch 1 and on mobile phones. So... Kitty cats? And you dance, and you dance, and you dance, dance, dance. There's 2! Whoops. Did not mean to fisheye lens it. There's 2 of them! Time to catch some cats. Oh, and Scraggy's also here, apparently. Alright, let's do it! Oh my god, there's so many! Yay! Alright, that worked out. We got a relaxed one. Oh, there's an adamant Meowth. Alolan Persian, new meta. I finally get a shiny adamant. And it's 1 Meowth. I think that... Do I need Meowth? Or... There's so many Meowth forms, I get them confused. Oh, I did need this. This is a new one. I have Alolan Persian from Dynamax Adventures. Alright, so that's 876. Very nice. A new one for me. Hooray. Wait until Gen 10 comes out and I'm gonna have to add like 100 new shinies. Wonder if I can get to 1,000. I definitely, well... I guess that would depend on how easy it is to get shinies in Wind and Waves. I might be able to hit 1,000 this year. How big is the Pokédex gonna be for Gen 10? Is it gonna be like a X and Y Gen 6 tiny little Pokédex since we just got a bigger one, or is it gonna be another big dex? And are we gonna get more regional forms this time around? Because in Scarlet Violet, we got Paldean Wooper and Clodsire, Toadscool and Toadscruel, and Wiglet and Wugtrio. Oh, and Paldean Tauros. The worst one of them all. Which is not a lot. That's not a lot of Pokemon. Man, Shalfa Alolan Persian would be so funny. Come on, game. Don't you think that would be funny? The Wiggles were your faves? I think it just amuses me that they keep bringing Diglett back in every game. The unsung hero of Gen 1. I hope they explain the gimmick, because the gimmick, from what I've read from the Terra leak, is just kind of incomprehensible. I don't really understand it. I don't know if it's because it's machine translated or what. It was a Ditto. fake out. And I'm not talking about the Pokemon move. They popped off in Gen 3 with some of these cries. Absol's so cool. I might have to train up my Shalfa Phoebus, and maybe we could try Milotic in ranked again. I felt like the Milotic pioneer. Nobody was using Milotic. After I started bringing it, a few people brought him. It's probably just because Milotic's a great Pokemon. Is there a better... Am I going, like, the long way to get over here? Oh. No kitties that are shiny. Is there anything on the roof up here besides Scraggy? There's nothing behind me there. The best spawns are when you get Pokemon groups on all sides. That's how you know you've got a great spawn. Oh, there's nothing over here. The rooftops are just occupied by Scraggy. They're just occupied by Scraggy. And that's it. Please stop taking me out of the Pokeball menu every time I get attacked. Okay. Just wanted to get that task done. One of the Scraggies fell off the roof. It's crazy how good that section of Gen 3 is when you finally get Surf and get access and head over to Fortree. You start encountering so many bangers. Tropius is over there, and then you meet Kecleon, you get Castform, Absol's over there. You start running into trainers that actually have Milotic, like the Weather Lady. Or the Parasol Lady. That's what they're missing. When it rains, the NPCs should bring out an umbrella. That's another thing, talking about stuff I want to see in Gen 10. I want to see improved NPC behavior. Because when it rains in Breath of the Wild, all the NPCs run and take cover. And that game is how many years old now? NPCs in these games barely do anything. They're so simplistic, to the point where I think it actually kind of takes away from the world building. Especially in Scarlet Violet. I actually think they're a little bit better in this game. Yeah, beat you to it. It's crazy how much detail is in Breath of the Wild. It's just such a good game. What a shame it never got a sequel, and it's just the way it is. What a shame it never got a sequel. Yeah, you think we'll have homes we'll be able to go into in the next Pokemon game, chat? Yeah, I sure wonder what all those Zonai were about. Interesting. No enterable homes is such a budgetary problem. Like, that was probably the first thing on the chopping block when they started slashing the budgets. When they started hashing out all the budget stuff, they're like, that'll take too long, take too much resources, don't do it. It's funny how these games are becoming open world, and yet they have less things to explore than some of the originals. Bonus balls. Would have liked the school idea more if it was like a Persona school. Oh, yeah. I think the school thing is a great idea on paper. On paper. On paper, it sounds like a great idea. I think they could have even gone further with it. I think they could have done like... You know what would have been... You know what would have done gangbusters? Is if they did like a Harry Potter house thing where you got sorted or put into like a team or like a division, which they kind of did with the Scarlet Violet aspect of the versions, but there's not like a rival school or anything. It's still the same school. I think they should have gone further with it. Regigigas hates you, no. Did we ever talk about the Pokeball pinball table? Oh, that's cool, but they're so expensive. They're like the most expensive one is like the price of a car. Not a good car, but a car. If they had actually bothered to plan all of this out, you know what they should have done? They should have had the kids beef with the kids at Blueberry. They should have had the Scarlet Violet schools have a rivalry with like the Blueberry kids. And that would have led into the DLC. But I'm pretty sure they don't develop DLC alongside the main game, so that just does not happen. That just does not happen. Imagine if there was like a, I don't know, a poster of Carmine or Drayden, and they're like making fun of the shit Scarlet school students. Again, take from the Harry Potter idea. Do like the Triwizard Tournament, except not stupid. I'm sure all those kids loved watching the ocean as Harry and the gang went underwater. Peak viewing. I would have much preferred like a rival school over whatever they did with Team Star. I hope the plot in Gen 10 isn't... How do I want to phrase this? As like Disney Channel special feeling. Team Star was just bullied. And then they get back in school and immediately remove anything that makes them unique or special. Team Star sucked. It would be nice to have a good team again. Absol, would it kill you to be a Shalfa? I think it would. Oh, I think it would kill you to be caught. I have limited time as is, and you're pissing me off. When you do damage to them, it should break the aggression. Almost as expensive as the Lego sets. Are you gonna get one, Justin? Are they gonna be actually themed after Pokemon Pinball, or is it just gonna be like a bunch of Gen 1 Pokemon in a vaguely pinball place? Machine. No, we're gonna run out of time. No, I wish I had more time here. Well, I got Meowth, that's all I needed. Dang. This was not a good donut though, so I can't be that upset. And I attacked the wrong thing. Didn't matter. Yeah, they did have the original theme song. We do need another Pokemon pinball game. It's crazy that they made 2 and then we're like, well, no more. That's it. We've pinned our last ball. What TM do I have that I have not seen? Razorwind. Hot dog. Let's check out Shady Sam. How many shards do I have? Excuse me, sir. There was a tiny mushroom behind you. Maybe it's friendly. Oh, look at that. I have almost 4K shards. That's so good. Alright, let's buy some defense. And we'll buy some special defense. Good. Good, good, good. Wait, Staraptor again? What? I'm getting so many dupe Mega Arena fights. So many. It's this one's for the birds. Nothing but birds. It's not Altaria, it's Staraptor. Who I still need shiny. I would like to get a Shalfa Staraptor before all is said and done here. It's on the list. Too bad Mega Scovillain sucks so bad. I would love to be able to use Scovillain in ranked. Go. Get out of here. Don't come back. You. That Fletchling. We are not friends, that me and that Fletchling. What if another one spawned? That'd be funny if they had a Pokemon that spawned at night. There's just endless cycle of shinies that you don't want. Leave and never return. I'm Simba in The Lion King too. Your Daily Fletch sounds like a newspaper that should be in this city. Got the latest copy of the Daily Fletch. This is cute art with Thievul here. Show Thievul. I could tell the same person who did some of the billboards in Scarlet Violet worked on those. Same art style. Probably one of the TCG artists. Well, there's a Steel Zone, but it's... We could check it out. Yeah, I've probably... How many shiny fletchlings have you scared away in your time, chat? Probably a lot. I feel like Klefki should levitate a little bit higher off of the ground than this. Do you mind if I talk to your Klefki, ma'am? The Klefki I inherited from my grandpa keeps my keys safe for me. That's nice. Inherited. Interesting bit of weird Pokemon lore there. You can pass Pokemon down to your children. I mean, you could probably do that with pets, I imagine, in the real world, but don't quote me on that. Alright, let's see if this is worth hunting or not. 103 you've caught. Hundreds of birds. Oh, there's a Shalfa immediately. Alright, let's see. If Shalfa Steelix shows up, sure. I do need Steelix, which I have an Onix I could evolve at any time. I just... Trading is such a pain in the ass. Damn them for not putting the link cable back in this game. Sun and Moon Trainer got Ash Greninja from her father. Ash secretly married Serena. My crack theory. Also, I won't be live tomorrow because it's the Super Bowl and I'm gonna be eating a lot of pizza and garlic bread. But I will be back next week. I kind of want to do another Dynamax Adventures, so I think we'll do a Dynamax Adventures and maybe a little bit of Ranked. We're just biding our time until the end of the month, chat. It approaches. Yeah, I guess it's Valentine's Day week, isn't it? It's Saturday. How's it already the 8th? My goodness. Yeah, you know, that actually would have been a good feature if Home had, like, an auto trade to yourself feature. That would actually be nice. I really hope the rule set for the next season of Ranked is better. And we'll get to try out Mega Blaziken. Whether or not he'll be good remains to be seen. But I hope he is. I have a Mega Blaziken figure on my desk, on top of my monitor, right in front of me. This is a level 3 donut. Where are you, Steelix? Why'd they have to spawn Onyx over here? Also, look at this. This is like sickening. This disgusts me for some reason. They're in like it's like a ball of snakes. Except they're big rock creatures. No Steelix, huh? I'm not even getting another Beldum. We could bring Matty Gross the second. Now that I have a shelf of Beldum. Although Metagross does not want to take, like, Precipice Blades. That would not feel good. Even if you're, like, a weird steel spider creature. I mean, I don't think any Pokemon wants to take a Precipice Blades from Primal Groudon, to be fair. Well, when we talk about Pokemon Home, it's like, there's the console version, but there's also the version on your phone. Which I think a lot of people sleep on. I actually used it to complete my Pokedex in Blueberry because I never had Snivy or Tepig. I didn't have them laying around. And I believe the bots were not online yet because it was so early, so I just went on Home Mobile, threw a bunch of, like, Pogo shinies up there and just instantly got Snivy and Tepig. So just a little pro tip, chat. That's a good tool, especially since it's probably gonna be a while until the Switch 2 gets hacked. Gen 10 is gonna be different. Just because of that. I love the drop shadow around this target around the map, by the way. The red, the orange. Looks like little Photoshop drop shadow and an outline. Okay, there's a little Beldum over there. That's not cutting it, game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wind and Waves is going to be exclusive to the Switch 2, so... Which, again, sorry, Switch 1 people, but at this point, I don't want it dragging the games down anymore, as they clearly have been. Game Freak clearly has not figured out great ways to optimize on the Switch 1, so... Man, I need like a pair of winter gloves on my hands right now. Holding the controller, my fingers are frozen. I'm not even getting any shinies. What the frick? The Switch 2 box art is gonna make those games box art look so much worse than the other Switch box arts. With that giant red stripe that they all have on them. Are we gonna get a red game? We've had a lot of red games lately. Red game. Red game. So pretty kind of red. Shining Pearl red. Lots of red. Seeds of Mastery. Since we just got the partner direct, which that bummed me out so bad. I always hope at the very least there's something interesting to talk about on stream. But they gave me nothing. They really gave me nothing to talk about with that partner direct. And nothing to look forward to or buy for my Switch 2 either. So when is Nintendo gonna have a direct again? April? May? Hope it's sooner rather than later. Goemon collection. Hell yeah, Goemon. We're doomed. Green and orange or something edition. Yeah, that would be nice. I can't remember when they revealed the Switch for Scarlet Violet. I remember the like the graffitied Scarlet Violet Switch. If the Wind and Waves Switch 2 like kicks ass, I'm gonna be a little salty. have to buy the plates from AliExpress and finagle my own. I don't even like the skin I have on my Switch 2 right now. I got this, like, starry dinosaur kind of deal on it right now. I don't know, I'm not vibing with it. I need a new Switch cover and I need new Switch Joy-Con shells. The pickings have been slim. The last time I looked for Switch 2 accessory stuff, like, I think the console is so new that there's just not a lot made yet. So I was kind of struggling to find something I really liked, so I settled with the dinos, and now I'm kind of like, well, Okay, so I'm like, I know there's a third Pokemon up here. It's Aggron and Lairon. We're probably gonna scrap this one, chat. We just caught a Shelfa Beldum, and if Steelix doesn't want to show up, then... Also, let me check. Do I need Berserker or just Galarian Meowth? I typed in Meo, as in meow, and I need Meowscarada and Galarian Meowth. No, I do have Berserker, so... Berserker Soul. I will say, just a reminder, chat, if you're in the market for a new controller, though, the Switch 2 Pro Controller Elite controller. I learned about a new brand, which I think I saw they had some Sonic controllers before, but there's this new controller brand. Actually, I don't know how new they are. And they're partnering up with Neopets, a brand that I'm beloved to me. And they announced 3 new controllers with a Neopets skin on them. And I'm like, oh, let me go check them out. And then I see the price. $165. For just a controller, a PS5, Xbox Pro Controller, Switch 1, 2. And then I go to the Neopet subreddit, and I see somebody saying the guy that runs that brand was complaining how expensive the Pokemon Legos were. It's like, oh, this guy sucks ass. Oh, I'm not, no. I mean, I wouldn't have bought any... $165? Get fucked. That is an insane price. If you want a good controller, which I mean, the Pro Controller for the Switch 2 is expensive, but it feels like a luxury product. It doesn't feel like a cheap piece of shit. But that just blew me away, man. It's like the audacity. The audacity to charge that much money for a lame-ass controller. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. Here they are. So this is Captain Alex. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Bear Walker. Just some random guy who got, like, funding and now sells products that cost $1 bajillion. $165. $165. $165. I cannot believe. Oh my god. I don't like the white grips either, and the buttons are boring. Look at this. This is very Neopets. But they try to have like a... Where is it? Yeah, it's the digital rewards. Where was that? Is it on? Yeah, right here. Every product comes with a digital item code for one of 5 items unique game-themed collectibles in Neopets. 80% of users will receive 1 of 4 gaming-themed collectibles. 20% of buyers will receive our exclusive animated background. So it's a gotcha on top of it all. You're gonna pay $165 and potentially get bullshit for your code? This is evil. This is so evil. I think the PlayStation 5 controller is the best design, but that is way too rich for my blood. God damn. Oh, look, they have Bendy in the ink machine. What child is able to afford this? Who is buying $165 Bendy in the ink machine controllers? Here's the Sonic ones, which they're all very... They look like Blockbuster carpet threw up everywhere. I'm sorry, but that is just insane. Oh my god. $165. Even if I had tons of money, like, that's just so excessive. And this guy was apparently complaining that the Pokemon Lego were too expensive? Brother. And they're probably just drop-shipped blanks that he sublimates or screen prints. As somebody with a history of, like, sublimation and, that, like, knowing stuff about that, it's very easy. You basically just need a printer with some special ink and a heat source. They had the little Sonic figure. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. They made a Pikmin one, too. Yeah. Those are way better. Those are way better. Oh, yeah. Several retailers do that. Even when buying, like, Pokemon cards... Some of them won't let you pick, like, what tin. You just have to hope you get the one you want. It just, I don't know, man. It's soul crushing. Watching all these things you love and then they're just sold over to some jackass that's gonna charge you a premium because you're a fan. It sucks. Feels bad. I think that the shipping's not free either. I want to say I saw somebody on the Neopet subreddit say that shipping's not free. Which... deeply, deeply evil. If that's the case. If I'm spending $100 on your website and you're not giving me free shipping, perish. Don't talk to me. Is killing you? Are they all just insanely overpriced? I would imagine so. Also, heads up, chat. Ads are gonna play, but they're the last ads of the night. 20K! My god. 20K. A small price to pay. That is wild. Some of those SP shells are kind of hard to find, too. I want to say I looked for Torchic once on AliExpress, and I never ended up finding it. But yeah, if you want, like, shells and stuff for your consoles, chat, AliExpress or Temu or even Amazon, although you're probably going to pay a little bit more. Etsy has a lot of them, too. But Etsy has become, like, Dropship USA, so that doesn't surprise me. How long is that going to sit there? It says there's one active offer. What does that mean? I wonder what they offered. I mean, what's a reasonable price for the Charizard SP? Quotes, reasonable, unquote. 350. Would you like 5 nickels and some pocket lint? I have figured out some eBay technology, chat, over the years. Especially if you're buying from a big seller or like a corpo. Add it to your cart and pray they send you an offer. Half the times when you add something to your cart in eBay and like leave for a day and come back. This is for buy it now stuff, not auctions, obviously. But if you put something in your cart and like come back in a day, chances are the seller's gonna send you a little offer. Little offer. Like 10%, 20%, usually depends. But hey, something's better than nothing. Alright, this zone is scamming the hell out of me, by the way. I am not wasting such a good donut on this scam-ass zone. It's not happening. It is officially not happening. A $10 off coupon. I mean, yeah, stuff like that is great. Especially when so many companies just don't want to give out coupons at all anymore. You really do have to take what you can get. My second Absol I got there was Lax. Lackadaisical. Battle zone activated. Just checking, just checking. Don't want any more fletchlings. Oh yeah, Galarian, fetched. I still need to pick up. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. We're gonna scope this one out. We're gonna scope it out. If it's good, I'll keep it, and I'll try to get a fighting donut next week. If it's bad, the reset continues. Wait, where is it? I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, down here. Also, speaking of, like, Temu or AliExpress, cannot recommend enough if you're a TCG player to buy your card sleeves or collector. If you buy trading cards, buy sleeves off of Temu or AliExpress. They're so much cheaper and they're the exact same sleeves for the most part that a lot of companies just buy and put their own packaging on. I just placed an order for... What did I get? 4? I think I got 400. No, it sucks. Well, this is why we check. I just placed an order for 400 sleeves and it was like 17 bucks. Very nice stuff. Yeah, the damn sewers. Shakes fist. Oops. I've been buying a lot of KU cards lately. KU is a company that I am a big fan of. They're a China brand that makes several different trading cards for different brand. Like there's a Naruto one, there's My Little Pony, you can even buy like DreamWorks cards. They make a lot of very weird, they have a lot of weird licensings. But they make nice cards. Whenever I open cards on here again, we haven't done a card stream in a while. That's for obvious reasons. But whenever I do open cards again, I'll have to show some of them off. They're very nice. Well, chat, I think I've kind of exhausted everything I want to do here tonight. I did pick up several shinies though. This was actually a decent haul. I picked up a Shalfa Beldum and a Shalfa Mime, which let's see the Mime. Let's see him. Beautiful. Incredible. Thank you for this gift. Look, he even matches all the green. Same exact color as Mewtwo, by the way. His Mewtwo's shiny. Walking around with my Mime. You're very tall. You're a big fella. Oh. Oh, the camera in this game is butt. The camera in this game is dog water. Oh yeah, remember the random Magikarp I got in the first 4 minutes I went live? That was great. Also, I finally picked up Meowth. This was my new one today. No Shalfa, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, it was Mewtwo's birthday the other day, wasn't it? Happy birthday, Mewtwo. I think it was Raichu Day, too. Sometimes the Japanese Twitter people have, like, Pokemon days, so I saw a lot of stuff for Raichu Day. It's pretty cute. I think I retweeted something about it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. If you're watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, hope you get some good food. Hope everybody stays warm. It is gonna warm up next week, which will be nice, so. The closer we get to spring, the better. And the closer we get to Pokemon Day, the better, so. Just a few weeks to go. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follows and the raid. And shout out to the YouTube viewers and the VOD watchers. And OBS didn't crash tonight. Good. That's, if you're on Twitch and you wondered what happened last stream, OBS crashed again and didn't come back. So I just signed off on the YouTube side. But no crashes today, so we picked up some shinies. What more could I ask for? Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you all next week for more Poke of Mans. Have a good night, everybody. Ta-ta. Bye. Farewell. Bye.